Hey everyone, welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video, we are going to be going over the 3 things that we go over on the channel each and every single day. And those 3 things include, we're going to go over all the daily challenges, all of the collection sets and their current cycles, and we're also going to go over Madame Nazar's location. But if you guys are enjoying these types of videos and want to continue seeing these types of videos, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. Also, make sure that you guys are sharing these videos with everyone that you know and everywhere that you possibly can, because eventually I want to be able to do some giveaways here on the channel. So if you guys like some free stuff, then make sure you guys go ahead and do those things, along with watching these videos in their entirety. If you guys can go ahead and do those things for me, then we can start doing some giveaways here on the channel. Now, the way that you'll be able to be entered into the giveaways is making sure that you are subscribed to the channel, which will be verified upon being chosen, and I'll be using a third-party program to eventually go ahead and do the giveaways, so it is completely random. But again, you do have to be a subscriber in order for that to be awarded to you guys. So make sure that you guys go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. All right, now that we actually got that out of the way, there is one quick thing I do want to go over, well, quickly too. Number one is I'm going to be playing a lot of Cyberpunk 2077, so if that is the game that you are interested in playing, or at least learning about, then make sure that you guys check out those videos. But the other thing that I want to let you know is I've been doing the daily challenge video, or this specific video, for going on, well, since they have honestly started. Now, there's been a couple times that I have taken breaks due to time restraints, vacations, just being away from my office, my home, things like that. So I want to be able to continue to do these for you guys, but as soon as we drop below 1,000 views per day, then that's where I'm going to call the line. So if you guys want to make sure that you guys get these videos every single day here in Red Dead Online, then you better make sure that we don't drop below 1,000, because as soon as that happens, then that's when I'm going to be cutting my ties with the online Red Dead Online videos, especially when it comes to the daily challenges and Madame Nazar's location. So now you guys are forewarned. That's what we're going to be able to do. All right, so let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the collection sets and their current cycles first. We're going to start with the fossils. We got the fossils, which will be a part of cycle number 4, lost jewelry at cycle number 1, arrowheads at cycle number 5, family heirlooms at cycle number 6, and then the coins at cycle number 1. Now, the next 4 sets that I'm about to go over, you don't even need to be a collector at all in order to collect them, but you do need to be a collector in order to sell them. So if you're not yet a collector, make sure that you guys go ahead and get that collector bag as soon as you possibly can. But these next 4 sets will allow you to at least be prepared and earn a little bit of cash before becoming a collector. You just won't earn that cash until you actually become a collector, when you're able to actually sell these to Madame Nazar. So that's going to be like the American Wildflowers cycle number 2. There's 3 sets of those every single day. We have the tarot cards at cycle number 3, the antique alcohol bottles at cycle number 2, and then the bird eggs at cycle number 6. All right, now if you guys have any questions about anything that I mentioned earlier, or even about the daily challenges being above 1,000 views, then make sure that you guys leave a comment down below. I'd like to hear from you guys and what your thoughts and opinions are, but there are games that I do want to put a lot of focus and energy into them, and if I'm getting one video or a style of video that's not doing well, then I have to, move on from that, like some other people have actually decided to move on from Red Dead Online as of late. But anyway, we're going to move on to the daily challenges. We're going to quickly go over the list mode first, and then we're going to file that up with extensive detail. I'm not sure if this guy is necessarily going to come after me to kill me, or just to say hello. All right, see you later, buddy. I didn't know if he was actually going to kill me or not. So, all right, daily challenges. Starting with the daily general challenges, we got 1 escape the law, 1 Hamish Sinclair missions completed, 5 perfect pelts sold, 3 players killed with a shotgun in free roam events, 2 striped skunks skinned. We got 1 times becoming drunk, and then 3 weapons cleaned with gun oil. The bounty hunter role, we have 3 bounty targets brought in, 2 bounty targets taken down with Ebolas, 3 more than 1 bounty target brought in at once. The trader role, we have 3 camp stews eaten. We got 1 Crip's special camp stew recipe completed, and then 2 resupply missions completed. The collector role, we have 3 I keep wanting to say American Wildflowers there. Arrowheads found, 3 fossils found, and then 3 tarot cards found. The moonshiner role completed 1 special moonshine recipe, 2 moonshine of preferred type sold to a buyer, and then 1 moonshine with at least 18 bottles intact. The naturalist role is 5 animal samples taken within 10 minutes. 1, don't kill any animal for 24 game hours, and then 2, legendary animals found using pheromones. All right, let's go ahead and break these down for you guys. Number 1, escape the law. Pretty simple. Pretty much go to any one of the cities or pretty much anywhere you really want to. Kill any NPC, let another person find them, and then basically outrun the law. Pretty simple to do that. It'll take you probably less than 3 to 5 minutes to get that one completed. Hamish Sinclair mission for today. If you guys don't know where Hamish Sinclair is at, well, you're about to find out where Madam Nazar is at as well. So if you guys are paying attention, this is where we're going to be going over it. First of all, there's Madam Nazar's location in the Grizzlies East, but Hamish Sinclair is right here. That's where you guys... Why is he showing up as a stranger? I know I've done missions for him before. Are all these considered stranger now? No. Interesting. All right, but that's where he's at. That's where you can find him. And then Madam Nazar's location is right there. So, buying and selling... everything that you need, she's right there, just north of Emerald Station. All right, moving on to the next one. We got 5 perfect pelts sold. So as long as you're skinning an animal, I don't know why my horse decided to move there. Then make sure that you get the perfect one, and then that way you can sell it to the butcher or to Gus. We got 3 player kills with the shotgun and free roam event. So this is going to be like Cold Dead Hands, Dispatch Rider, Railroad Baron are some of the best ones to do it. And all of those are really good options for the shotgun anyway. So there you go. We got 2 striped skunks skinned. Some of my go-to locations for this is going to be in the tall trees area. I wonder if it moved. Oh, there's people right next to me. Look at that. I wonder what they're going to do. Tall trees right here is a good opportunity. You can find actually them from time to time in the New Hanover area as well. You'll be able to find them in the Grizzlies East, north of Valentine, so in the Cumberland Forest area. And that's where you can find the majority of them, and also probably up by Ansburg. I usually go in the tall trees area. Wasn't there like 2 people right here by me? It looked like they were on the map. Okay, they went off that way. Okay. They decided not to mess with me. Cool. All right, moving on to the next daily challenge on the list with the daily general challenges. We've got Times Becoming Drunk. Now, there's a couple different options that you can do this one with. Number 1, you can go to any saloon and pay $2.50 and drink them basically right on top of each other, and you'll become drunk. You can go to your moonshine shack and drink multiple times from that if you would like. That will get you drunk as well. Or you can actually go and drink the free beer at your camp location. That's completely free. So drinking at your camp is completely free. Technically, drinking at your moonshiner bar is free as long as you own it anyway. But then the only time that you really have to pay for this is if you go to the saloons. And then we got 3 weapons cleaned with gun oil. So this is kind of a 2-part. Number 1, you have to make sure that your weapon is slightly not cleaned and used, and then clean it with gun oil. So then you're going to have gun oil. So if you don't have gun oil, you can find this randomly by either looting people or in other areas around the map. Or you can buy it from any of the general stores or your catalog and have it sent to any of the post offices or your lockbox. We got bounty hunters. We got 3 bounty brought in total. Doesn't matter where they come from. 2 bounty targets taken down with bolas. I love the bolas, but they are quite expensive. I think they've actually lowered the price of them, so that's good. And then we got 3 more than 1 bounty target brought in at once. The best way to do this is with a friend that has the exact same daily challenge as you. That way you can both get it done together. Otherwise, if you do this individually, you'll have to probably kill one of your targets and then put the dead one on the back of your horse, and then put the live one, or put them both into your bounty wagon. Or if you're going to use your horse, you put the live one on the back of your horse and drag the dead one back. The trader roll, we got 3 camp stews eaten and 1 Crip's special recipe stew completed. These 2 go together, so just whatever that recipe is, you'll have to go and get the ingredients. Sometimes they're herbs, sometimes they're ingredients from the stable, sometimes from the catalog, the general store, and sometimes they're from actually hunting specific animals. So whatever that recipe is, just get the ingredients that you need, and then go ahead and eat it 3 times, and then those 2 will be done. Then we got 2 resupply missions completed. Let's do 2 of them. There's a cool-off timer between each of them, so it will take more than 30 minutes to get this one completed. With the actual resupply missions themselves, you're probably looking at close to an hour. The collector roll, we got 3 wildflowers again. 3 arrowheads found. 3 arrowheads. Arrowheads are going to be a part of cycle number 5. Fossils will be a part of cycle number 4, and then the tarot cards will be a part of cycle number 3. The moonshiner roll, we got to complete a special moonshine recipe. So you're looking at Argarita flower, Creek plum, or Caribbean rum. Those are the ones that you're going to need. It doesn't matter what strength you complete that as. Preferably strong, you'll make more money. We got 2 moonshine, a preferred type sold to a buyer. Basically sell to anybody but Bert today. One moonshine sold with at least 18 bottles intact, and then you're going to want to, when you sell it to a preferred buyer, you're going to want to make sure that one of your deliveries is with at least 18 bottles or more intact. So there you go. The naturalist roll, we got 5 animal samples taken within 10 minutes. I like to go after the farmland animals in either Valentine, where there's pigs and sheep, or you can go to Emerald Station, where there's goats, sheep, ox, and cows. Don't kill any animals for 24 game hours. As long as you don't run anything over or kill it, then you're going to be fine. If you take animal samples, that's perfectly fine to do. Just make sure that you don't kill the animal. And then we got 2 legendary animals found using pheromones. The best way to do this is actually through the missions with Harriet. Just because you're going to make sure that you're getting legendary animals and then just break open the pheromones, which I don't ever do this one because the pheromone stuff is just way too expensive for me, even though I've got quite a bit of money. With how little gold you get from any of these anyway, you might as well do some of the other ones if you're really trying to focus on gold. So ultimately it comes, do you want to spend the money on using the pheromones, or do you want to earn the gold? That's basically what it comes down to. But anyway, that is everything done, gone over, and covered. If you guys do have any questions regarding anything that we went over in today's episode, by all means, leave a comment down below because I'd love to be able to help you guys out if I possibly can. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.